now with our forecast.
Yeah, it's like the worst kind of amusement park ride watching that camera. A little nauseating to look at, but it gives a clear picture of what's going on the north end of the valley. Winds right now gusting from Executive Airport to Yuba City between 30 and 35 miles per hour. Yeah, I called it annoying at the beginning of the newscast. It's just a nuisance. Not really strong enough to cause big issues, but it's bad hair day, it's bad pollen day, and it's going to stay that way through this evening. Just look at the satellite picture. You can see the north wind in action. Very high altitude clouds moving from north to south. Otherwise, it's perfectly clear. The air is very dry across the valley and into the foothills too. Maybe that's something you noticed. Even if you don't have the allergies, that drier air can still be a little bit of an irritant, and humidity's right now below 20% for most of the valley and for the foothills. So yeah, starting to feel a little bit more like one of those summer dry north breeze days, but what we watch now is the fuel moisture. So for the valley and the coastal hills, the grasses are starting to dry up, especially on the west side of the valley and into the coast range. You can see the grasses turning a little more brown. East side of the valley, at least the Sacramento Valley, not so much. Still some green left. The foothills and the Sierra, still a good amount of moisture in the grasses and the brush. And of course, above 6,000 feet in the Sierra, still a decent amount of snow left to melt. Still about a foot of water up in the snowpack there. But the grasses in the valley are starting to dry out this week. With the very warm air, the dry air, that's only going to continue. So starting to get to that point in the season where it's time to be careful. No more parking on dry grass, and watch when and where you're doing your mowing if you have any tall grass left over. Right now it's 86 degrees in downtown Sacramento, sun shining bright. And again, that north breeze kind of feels like standing in front of a blow dryer, doesn't it? Temperatures will stay in the upper 80s for the next few hours. Those numbers slowly coming down this evening. Most places in the valley staying a little bit breezy tonight. Tuesday, high pressure moves a little bit closer. We still have a north breeze for the west side of the valley in the morning. That will get lighter in the afternoon. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, light winds but very warm as this area of high pressure kind of hangs out off to our east. We'll start to feel a change Sunday. Temperatures drop about 10 degrees between Saturday and Mother's Day on Sunday. Sunday is going to be a dry day, though. A little bit of a breeze picking up, but that's the onshore breeze this time around, so the air not quite is dry. Tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s in the Sierra. Quincy and Pollock Pines will be in the mid 70s after starting in the lower 50s there at 4,000 feet. So a mild start on the west slope, mild in some places in the foothills too. The Placerville Airport starting close to 60 degrees tomorrow. Auburn and Grass Valley likely upper 50s. Another day where the winds coming down the west slope in the morning. Light winds in the afternoon though, highs in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. We're going to start Tuesday with an offshore breeze, so Fairfield will pop to 84 before an onshore breeze starts to kick back in. We'll feel that more on Wednesday. San Joaquin Valley tomorrow starting in the mid 50s. Afternoon highs will be back in the mid to even upper 80s, and it's upper 80s again for the Sacramento Valley, but we're not going to be dealing with this kind of obnoxious wind in the afternoon. Again, some on the west side of the valley, a little bit of a breeze first thing in the morning. Wednesday through Friday, light winds, 90s for the end of the week, but there you see 70s on the tail end of the 7-day next week.
All right, it'd be nice to get rid of this wind.
Yeah.
It is just a nuisance. Thank you, Heather.